Hello everyone, and welcome to another Monster Hunter World Iceborne livestream. Today's a special day. We're getting Title Update 3, which should include Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang. I have to say, sorry, my cat's trying to chew on the microphone. I have to say, something is going on with YouTube where I cannot see the playback of what I am streaming. It's extremely annoying. So I don't think it will cause any problems in the live stream, but let me know if something is not quite right, because I'm not able to see anything at all. Okay? Fan says, aren't you supposed to update your game, therefore the session going to be reset anyways? Oh, very good point, Fan. Would it reset? Do you have to create a new session? You might be right. Yeah, the session ID might become obsolete. Well, we're on early anyways, though. We are on early with the boys, I guess. That's Blackout and Terrorboy. How's it going, guys? What we could do while we're waiting, we have 20 minutes until the update officially launches. So what we can do while we're waiting is start working on some builds before Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang land. Now, I don't know what I would like to build for Furious Rajang, but I think what I would like to do, just to get an impression of these monsters, because we don't really know how difficult they're going to be, I'm going to screw around with those defense builds we put together a while back. What do we have? Super defense. We have some really strong defensive builds, and there's no way for these builds to lose. I think this was one of them. We have super recovery, divine blessing secret. Yeah, this was one of those builds. It is ridiculous. Alright, and oh, does that make noise? Here, if that makes noise, we can... I don't know if that makes noise. My TV is turned down. Here, let me turn that up. That's not too bad. As long as you guys aren't annoyed by them doing that, I don't actually care because I can't hear them. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go to set decoration. We're going to go to hard fire resist. We're going to drop that with blast resist. Anti-blast, here we are. And then we'll probably give up... Is this recovery? That's recovery speed. We'll give this expert. Yeah, that's right. 10% affinity is gone. And we'll go one more blast resist. And now there is basically no way for us to lose. Defense boost 7, divine blessing 5, blast resist, health boost, recovery speed, heroics. I mean, literally, I don't see how we could possibly die with this setup. It's impossible. Change equipment. Are they out? I thought they said they come out in 15 minutes. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and grab cleanser booster, health booster, affinity booster. We'll grab affinity booster and health booster. We'll grab that for our teammates so that we're playing a little bit, kind of like a healer to help our teammates out a bit. We want to know if traps work. They very likely will. We should probably bring both traps, though, don't you think? Also, if this is going to be my generic item loadout, we're going to drop these Demon Powder, Demon Drug, and Might Seed. I notice I never used them. I literally never used them. We'll pick these back up, too. Here, those are fine. Herbal Powder. Oh, that's for poison. Yeah, I like this build a bit better. So that's my generic item loadout. Let's go ahead and save that. Alright, we're good. Am I ready for the third update? I'm very ready. Terrorboy says, fix your build, please. Do I have too many decorations of a certain type? I'm surprised I'm not... Oh, never mind. So let's see. What is he talking about? 6. I think he's just being cheeky. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. And 1. Alright. Yeah, he's just being cheeky. Let's go ahead and put on the layered armor. Alright. Man, is hammer really back here? Here it is. Let's go ahead and name it. Oh, I was talking to Enzu. Oh, I see. I'm going to put a RB for Raging Brachydios. This build isn't going to do any damage. I already know this build will do basically no damage. Yo, TGC 1v1 arm wrestle. Actually, I'm going to look at the greaves on this real fast. Seems like the Garuga greaves would be more efficient. I end up taking... So, hold on. Here we go. What the hell? It's not comparing them. I didn't mean to remove them. There we go. What? Oh, I've got the I've got the Doom controls on. That's what's going on. Oh, shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's a good thing we did this early, guys. Hold on. Woo! So this was changed. How do I rename it? I don't remember what the button profile was for that. Okay, so but for Monster Hunter, we want this to go back to what it used to be. I honestly don't remember what I changed though. Right trigger gets pushed down. Was it left trigger? Did it used to be left trigger? Oh shoot! I changed my low layout. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Oops. No, not that. Hold on. 14 minutes left. I recommend bringing a stir jerky on your radio menu. Really? Why is that? Come on now. Why is this having so much trouble loading? Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, configure. I need to get rid of this one. Here, okay, that'll be Doom now. Alright, so we got rid of Dauntless. Dauntless was annoying me. We don't even play Dauntless. Makes no sense. And I think we want this. There we go. I think that fixes it right there. We're going to do that to this one as well. Why isn't this working? Oh, here it goes. There we go. All right. Hey, we got a subscriber. Very cool. I can't see who it is, though, because no playback. All right. That should have done it. So let's see. Let's try this. Ah, perfect. All right. Back to the way it used to be. So we should be wearing Guild Palace, and I want to compare them to Garuga Greaves. Huh. They're essentially the same efficiency. There's no difference between them. Except the Garuga Greaves has actually better elemental resistance. So that's why we have Guild Palace. Okay, just wondered. Title update coming in about 3 hours. Hell yeah. What? No, it's actually much sooner. The title update coming in about... Oh, Frick Fireproof and Vitality Mantle, Yokai Body Layered Armor, the Angry update. Does this update come with any new layered armor? Probably. I don't know. Do you think cross-platform will be in the talks after console and PC sync? No, I really don't think so. I think that it would be nice to have cross-platform, but I do not think they will even slightly consider it. Mark Davison said, who's ready to clap some ultra angry cheeks? I am. I'm ready to slap some ultra angry cheeks. What do we got here? New special assignment and my rage for all. Just one, huh? Interesting. Wait, do you guys think that they will release them at the same time? Oh, I wonder if they'll even release them at the same time. Here, I'm going to make one more change to the controller. One more. We're almost done. No. There we go. All right. So they both do the same thing. Perfect. All right, perfect. All right. Not much love for Furious Rajang here. Yeah, I don't know. He's it's interesting. I think we all kind of feel it. Furious Brachydios sounds like he's going to be a lot of fun. Raging Brachydios sounds like he's going to be a lot of fun, but Furious Rajang, he just sounds like he's going to be annoying. So I guess if we're done getting this super defensive hammer build going, why don't we look at another weapon real fast? We'd apply this same build to another weapon. Probably the longsword would be the easiest one to apply it straight over to. I think we had one going for the longsword. Same deal. Same super duper defensive setup here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get rid of the elemental resistance. Looks like we're getting rid of this, actually. Yep. And we're going to replace that with blast resist. Health boost, and we'll get, oops, affinity booster. Okay. We'll do the same thing here as well. We'll place this down here. RB for Raging Bracky. The point of the build is really not to worry about damage at all, and to get every form of damage resistance onto the build, and just, it makes the fight very easy, to be honest. I don't think I have the prance. Absolute Chaos says, when do they drop? They drop in about 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes left to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I tell you what, here's another thing we're going to do. We're going to go over to the options, and we're going to turn on the background music. Yay! Correct my OCD there. Cleanser booster. We could do cleanser booster. Is there anyone who's not going to be bringing, like, blast resist 3 though? I mean, I'd be surprised if anyone didn't bring blast resist 3. You'd just be really not being that clever. It's not even a rare skill. Everyone should have blast resist 3. Turkey's like, check out my gear. Raging and Furious will not have defense down. Do you think everyone will have to leave the game for the update? Possibly. Do you new players even know anything about Elytron? He's not particularly easy by any means necessary. Do they drop for same time on PlayStation 4? I'm sure they do. What's my favorite scary movie? Great question, actually. You know, I watched the scary movie called, was it called Heretic? I'm trying to remember. It was last year. Started with an H, I believe, and I thought it was really well paced and well written. The ending wasn't so good, but for those of you who didn't know, scary movies are probably my favorite genre of movie. I love horror. Was it called Heretic? Hereditary, there we go. It was called Hereditary, and when did it release? Was it last year or 2 years ago? Oh, it was released 2 years ago. Wow, time flies, guys. So I watched Hereditary and loved it. The ending was kind of too fast and lost the tone, I thought, but it was very reminiscent of, it pulls a lot of good ideas from other scary movies, in my opinion, and one of my favorite scary movies was definitely Rosemary's Baby. I watched Rosemary's Baby a long time ago, and it blew my freaking mind. It was easily one of the best scary movies I'd ever watched. Of course, scary movies can kind of be categorized into subcategories of different types of horror. For example, if you watch the Saw movies back when they were some gigantic phenomenon, those were kind of like torture movies where you kind of get to see a lot of gore and a lot of torture. And that's a very, very, very different kind of horror from Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary's Baby, it like makes you paranoid. It makes you paranoid, and it's like, it's cultish and religious and weird. Believe it or not, I really enjoyed Paranormal Activity back when that came out a long time ago. Remember that, before there were like 12 of them? Anytime a scary movie does well, they're like, oh my god, we got to make like 6 sequels to it. But yeah, so the original Paranormal Activity, I really enjoyed it because it was so boring. It was a really boring, scary movie, but it's like, it worked. It scares you at the end because of the very, I don't know, it was just very subtle, very, the whole found footage style that they started with the Blair Witch Project. It was just effective somehow. So I spent most of the movie bored, and then by the end I was like, oh, that's creepy. I heard some people really didn't think that Paranormal Activity was scary at all, so I find that interesting too. But yeah, I love scary movies, and I'm always looking forward to watching them. Sadly, I don't get to watch that many scary movies because my wife cannot handle scary movies. Like, she really can't. She has nightmares. She can't be in the room without me after watching one. So when I was younger, before she and I were together, I used to watch scary movies all the time, and now I don't really get to watch them. I get it. I don't actually love movies in general too much. So if it's too scary for her, I don't have to watch them. It's not such a big deal. But she cannot handle scary movies even a little bit. She's too frail. How many hours before the update comes? It should be coming in about 4 minutes. Not hours, minutes. Did you wake up at 3 a.m. every night after Rosemary's Baby? No, I did not. It didn't affect me that much. In fact, scary movies in general don't really scare me. But they can have like moments where I'm like, oh, that's scary. And then it's kind of like, you get a moment where you feel something and it's great. I don't know, probably like somebody who cuts themselves. I cut myself today to see if I still feel. It's kind of like that. You watch a scary movie just to be reminded that something can scare you. You know what scared me when I was younger? Accidentally getting a girl pregnant. That scared the crap out of me. I don't think I'd ever been more scared than that. Accidentally getting a girl pregnant, which I didn't. Yeah, that was real life things scare me. Usually stuff that happens in the movies doesn't scare me very much. So I enjoy scary movies quite a lot because I know it's all fake. I cut myself today. Check out The Begotten. Yeah, I mean, I've watched a lot of scary movies. They're all kind of the same. I like it when there's some kind of clear innovation that's occurred in scary movies. I don't like it when the scary movie tries super duper hard, but just like something quality and something that maybe experiments a little bit. Yeah, my wife can't handle scary movies. I don't really get to watch them anymore. It's kind of sad. What monster do you want to come over, or what type of new monster should they add? The coronavirus monster. God, pregnancy scares is the true primal fear. Dude, I was 18, and I had gotten with a girl who wasn't really experienced at all, and we, messed around, and then she was late on her period, and I was losing my mind. Because I didn't necessarily want to be a dad with her or want to be a dad at all. You know what I mean? I had my whole life ahead of me, and she's telling me she missed her period, and I'm losing my mind. And I still remember to this day, it scared me so much that it actually made me ill. I got ill with anxiety. Like, gave me a stomach ache and everything. I couldn't think. I couldn't do anything. I'm just sitting there going, oh my God, I'm a dad with this girl now. That's my life now. So yeah, nothing scared me more than that. Another time in my senior year in college, I had a particularly strong heart palpitation, and I thought that there was something maybe wrong with my heart. Like maybe, so I ended up seeing a doctor for that eventually, and that was another case where I actually felt pretty genuine fear, because I was like, oh my God, what if I have some sort of messed up valve, right? It's pretty easy to do that with, when it comes to your body's health, right? I think they have a term for that, like hypochondriac, but it's real, man. You start thinking about it too much, you overthink it. So, but the doctor told me my heart was healthy, so I was like, oh, good. And then he sent me a $3,000 bill. $3,000, guys, because I didn't have health insurance. Can you believe it? All right. We're 1 minute away. Come on. No, she didn't have an abortion. I promise you she didn't. Check if you can update now. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Happens to the best of us. Remember, to not get girls pregnant, double wrap it before you tap it. Well, you know, my parents were extremely Catholic, and I'm from a family of 11 children with the same two parents. So they did not believe, I mean, basically contraceptive was evil. Catholics are told that. So I didn't know anything about contraceptives back then when I was younger. All right. Come on, updates. Woo! Update time. All right. Did it update? Was that it? Oh, wait. It says updating. Oh my god. Yammer says, I understand being hypochondriac. I had it before COVID-19, and now it's way worse right now. Yeah, I think everyone's freaking out. Oh my god, I got the virus. I coughed. Oh my god. Do we have to install this update and wait an hour or something? I don't think you have to wait an hour, but you do have to install the update, I'm sure. Some people think 1 kids is too much. Here, let's close this down. It's not starting. Let's make sure. Okay. Oh, there it goes. 0.3. So hopefully my friends who were in the lobby there, you guys are able to rejoin. I'm sorry we were not able to actually give out a early session ID. I mean, I suppose I still can. I tell you guys what I'm going to do when I load the game up, before I show off the session, I'm going to blank the live stream and I'm going to share the ID early in the Discord, especially with my Patreons. They have a special hidden channel that you guys can't see. I'm going to share the ID there, and then I'm going to share the ID with everyone. So I'll do it for about 30 seconds in the Patreon session and 30 more seconds in the Discord, and then I'll unblank the screen. Oh, that's fast. We're at 32%. Good. How is it possible that Germany has such a low death rate? I have no idea. Because they were the ones who released the virus. Before you smack, you pack. Oh my god. I once coughed and this girl started freaking out. Yeah, hypochondria. You know, it's very easy to become a hypochondriac today because you get on the internet. The internet's all doom and gloom. Got a little back pain? It's probably back cancer. See your doctor immediately. Love, the doctors. This message brought to you by doctors who make $300,000 a year or more. Got a little bump in your mouth? It's probably mouth cancer. Please see your local dentist. This message sponsored by your local dentist. Dest said I uninstalled Monster Hunter on accident. Did you really? Some people are going to Mexico because there's no Civic 19, but they don't think about the healthcare there. What? Whoa, we're done. Ooh, baby. Ooh, mama. Sweet baby Jesus. Time to play some Raging Brachy. Are you guys excited? You guys are pretty excited. You don't need to lie to me. I don't know how to say your name. Barnome Eltaf says, I've heard some crazy talking about how China released the disease to kill off their old people. Oh, there's like a bazillion conspiracy theories going around right now. However, did you guys know there actually is a lab in Wuhan? Let me look it up. Wuhan lab. Wuhan Institute of Virology. The coronavirus may have leaked from a lab. This is from the New York Post, February 22nd. Whoa! Oh no, what's going on? Tootie Mom!
Heard from one of your previous live streams that money might be tight for a bit for you. I've been blessed with my earnings and thought I'd give something back to you.
Woo!
Providing all your wonderful content.
Aw, thank you so much, 2D Mom. That's so generous. Yeah, my wife and I, for those of you who did, oh, hey, look at that. We hit the toilet paper fun. What's going on basically is, for those of you who didn't know, my wife, her mother, and her mother got cancer, and basically her parents went bankrupt last year treating it, and we helped them. We're like I think we're closer to $34,000 down the hole for them, and we bought them a tiny home to move them to, one they could afford to live in, and then we have their old home, so we're paying for their current mortgage in the tiny home, the mortgage on the old home, and the mortgage on our home. We had to buy their home from them or they were going to lose it to the bank. So we've got 3 mortgages. Ta-da! Right at the beginning of a recession. Perfect time to buy a home. Perfect time to buy and sell a home. So thank you so much. The reality is it helps. It goes straight toward that. All right, let's see. New monsters, Raging Brachydios, Furious Rajang. New system features, new decor, new background music, new designs, new pendants. Added an item that forces a monster to leave the guiding lands, raised the max level cap for master rank armor. Added an augmentation feature that lets you customize the look of your weapon. Added an option to the Steamworks to let you change the Steamwork output. Oh, excuse me. Major adjustments. You can now collect item rewards on the round just before Steamwork Overdrive. The following charms have been added. What do you guys think? The Fury Charm and the Challenger Charm, you think that's going to be a big deal? Also the Power Charm. Yeah, well, I don't think... Does anyone use a latent power? I don't think anyone uses a latent power. Fury Charm and Challenger Charm for sure, though. Other miscellaneous bugs, no problem. Sweet. All right, we're creating a session. Are you guys excited-rated? I'm super excited-rated. Man, it's a big donation, 2D Mom. Thank you so much. I will tell my wife, and she will do the dance. She'll be like, "Yay!" We had 3 mortgages and 2 student loans. Actually, what we're going to be doing for a little while, we're just not going to be making any student loan payments. So that's kind of what we've talked about. What we can do, we can stop making payments on the student loans and just rack up interest basically with the student loans. But yeah, hopefully it will all be okay. I want the whole coronavirus thing to just kind of go away and the economy to go back to doing normal, because with the recession coming, we just bought a house for them, that tiny house, and it immediately lost value according to like Zillow. And then the house we have to sell is just going down in value because people don't want to buy a house right now. You got investors, they don't want to buy stuff, so pretty shitty time. We basically bought a house at the worst time. And it wasn't our fault. The coronavirus just comes out of nowhere. It's just like, here we are. Corona time. Okay. So let's see what this new quest is. Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to be in the hub. Let's go to the central area. Buy gold. I wouldn't buy gold either. I've been watching gold. Gold actually like kind of crashed. Dest says, I uninstalled Halo 5, so hopefully my Xbox installs it faster. Elephant says, let the houses go, not your debt. Really? You think it would be better not to make payments on the home rather than not making payments on the student debt? I mean, all of it's debt. It was all going to be fine because we were just going to sell their old home to help pay for all the medical bills and all the stuff, right? And it was going to be easy because the economy is doing well, but we don't really know how the house is going to sell at this point. So that's the biggest problem. You haven't played Greysword in 2 to 3 months? Samuel says, I'm still interested in a non-WEX Safi 3-piece latent power secret build. Just got Safi on PC, so I might try it out. Alright, so here we are. There is a new special assignment. But first, I need to show you guys the session ID. I'm going to go ahead and blank the screen. Let's see, I believe it's this button. All right, the screen is blank, and now I'm going to go share the session ID in the Discord. So people in the Discord, who are, of course, my friends, get access to this first. So I'm going to start with the Patreon channel. I almost said it out loud. This will just take 1 minute, guys, and then we will officially unblank the screen and start. All right, I think I typed that correctly. I'll just share it in both channels, actually. Let's just go right away. Let me just double make sure I typed that right. Yep. Somebody responded with the evil eye. We have an evil eye channel that I move randomly throughout the Discord just for fun. It just randomly gets moved. I had that idea the other day. I was like, what if I had a channel, it was like a nonsense channel, like an Illuminati channel, and it just moved around all the time for fun. So, wow, man, YouTube giving me all kinds of problems. No playback is telling me that the bitrate's not good enough. Man, the demand on internet must be so high. All right, and we're back. Here is the online session ID. David J. Hoyda, he says, pay your mortgage first. They can repossess a house, but they can't repossess an education. That's what I thought so too, David. So we were going to focus on making sure the houses get paid, and we were going to slow down on the student loans. So we were going to do it that way. Let me update the toilet paper fund. All right, so the session ID is on your screen, and you should be able to join at this point. I'm sure it's probably going to fill up pretty fast. I'm going to go ahead and start talking now.
Hey, you.
You're back, and just in time. Real doozy of a monster. Both of them are variants. All right. They never actually say anything very dramatic here. They literally just tell you, we found a monster. Investigating the two variant monsters, Raging Brachydios in the Guiding Lands and Furious Rajang in the Hoarfrost Reach, take on the special assignments to investigate these new threats. Okay, sounds good. Oh no, we didn't save the builds. We didn't save the builds. That's okay. They weren't real complicated. Let's just grab them again. I believe this was one. I'm going to play the first round with the hammer. Oh. That's not the right hammer though, is it? Guess it is. Yeah, it is. All right, let's put that blast back on. That's the big difference here. The blast needs to come back on. Anti-blast. This is my super defense build. Nothing can kill me with my super defense build, and that's because we're going to find out just how tough these guys are. I suspect they're not that tough. I suspect they're about as tough as an Elder Dragon. That is my suspicion. That is my suspicion. I would love it if they were super tough. That would be great. That would be amazing. All right, post new quest. Let's start with Raging Brachydios. Oh, I like the icon. Icon looks great. Ghost says, what layered armor is this? This is the Silver Knight layered armor, and you obtained it by paying an extra $10 and buying the special version of the game. I can't remember what it was called. The Ultra Premium. Wonder what Raging Turf... Whoa, there's some, like, frame slowdown here. Jesus. So I'm going to turn this up. I can barely hear anything. Let's see what Raging Brachy and Furious Rajang can do. Smack my booty. That's what they can do. To be honest, they bailed out banks in 2008, and now the corporations are back for another round of methadone. The people need those trillions first. Let the big businesses fall on their bad deals. Well, in 2008, you could actually kind of blame the businesses a little bit for the actual fall of the economy. In 2008, part of it is that there were banks making really bad loans to people who don't deserve those loans. Although the counter argument would be people were also accepting the loans, which they shouldn't have been. But yeah, the banks were making all these loans, and people weren't paying the banks back. The car companies were like, "Oh man, we don't have any money," So you could actually kind of blame the corporations. This time with the coronavirus, they didn't really do anything wrong. Coronavirus just kind of, it's like a natural disaster almost. But I think people are worried that if we give corporations a bunch of money to help them, keep their employees afloat, I think the fear is that they'll take the money and they'll just use it to buy back their own stock. See what I'm saying? So the businesses know this is a temporary thing. It's not like a true recession. Nothing really went wrong. It's more like a natural disaster. So if we do a stimulus package where we give like $1 trillion to corporations, who's to say they don't just take that money and give themselves bonus checks, or perhaps they would take that money and they would, again, just buy their stock back because the stock's underpriced right now. Let's go ahead and eat a meal. What are we talking about? We're supposed to be talking about Monster Hunter. PS is maintaining their server, so no update. Damn, that sucks. I am sorry to hear that, PlayStation users. RIP! It's Xbox exclusive update now. Just remember, guys, when they say they're going to do $1 trillion stimulus, what they mean is they're going to print money, which means your money is going to be less valuable because there's more of it in existence, which makes all of it less valuable. And the other thing they're going to do is they're going to borrow money. And when a government borrows money, they pay interest on that. And so what they're really doing is they're borrowing your money to give you money. Just remember that. People don't think that way. They're basically making a loan on your behalf, which isn't a bad deal. If a country is hit by a natural disaster, it's not necessarily wrong. I'm just saying, don't forget that. There's no free money. The government's spending your money for you right now, and you're going to have to pay it back. I feel sorry for people who, you know how they say they're going to give out $1,000 to everyone or $2,000 or something like that? I feel sorry for the people who make just enough money to not be eligible, but it's like by $100 not eligible. God, I would hate to be that person. Because then you're basically just funding everyone else's $1,000 check and not getting anything for it. And you might be, people with people who make a lot of money. I don't know what the cutoff is. Maybe it's like 75,000, maybe it's 100. I need to look it up. But they have obligations too. They have a home. They have kids. They got medical bills of their own. You don't know how their life is. An income is not the same as wealth, right? So wealth is like what you have saved up, whereas income is what you get each month. Oh darn it! I missed there we go. So yeah, I feel sorry for those people. And then I feel sorry for everyone in general. Everyone's government's going to go into more debt right now in order to try and keep the economy from falling. Here we go. Mystery Monster. Why are some of the peeps so slow? How the frick did I get in? Well, most likely what happened was you got in because your internet... Oh, nice. Whee! You guys want to see me do no damage? I know you want to see me do no damage. That's too bad. Whoa, okay. He didn't hit a wall, right? Or did he? I didn't see him hit a wall. Also, why am I softening his face? It's not like I'm going to be... Yeah, I can't reach his face. What am I doing? How's it going, Enzu? Thanks for supporting the channel. Enzu became a member. Members get access to emojis that other people don't. Go ahead and get this down. Whoa, that did a lot of damage, actually, the explosion. I guess we're supposed to be targeting... New move? Woo! Cool. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, we don't have the fire resist, so if we get set on fire, Moxie's not actually going to save us. Oh, we had the same idea here. Doom Hook! He says, hope this helps. Thank you very much, man. And if you guys are wondering how to get the pop-ups to show up on the screen when you make a donation, you do that using the Streamlabs tip. The issue when you make a donation through YouTube super chat. Did you know YouTube actually keeps 30% of that? So I always have to educate people on that because YouTube very sneakily does not. He's big, man. He is big. I feel like I can't keep up with them. Oh man, everyone's going to be using bow guns for this fight. I mean, I feel like I can... Oh, okay, there's our first loss. I feel like we can barely keep up with them. You guys already know Brachydios moves like crazy. Oh, our music's turned off. Hey, there we go. That's right, because we didn't save from when we were on earlier. Woo! Oh, there's some paralysis. Alright, so I basically only feel like I can target his legs as a melee user. Insect Glaive probably will be able to target the rest of his body. I'm gonna guess the legs are good for both Sever and Blunt because it's like, what else are you gonna attack? Nice. Come on, come on, come on. I don't really know if there's a point to targeting his head. Ah, that didn't really do anything, did it? Woo! Oh, you knocked me off. Alright, well, that's okay. Contribute toward amount. You know, I'm getting a ton of lag, man. Alright. We don't get to throw him into the wall anymore. That's unfortunate. It's because the first one missed. Hey, we're getting all kinds of subscribers. Thanks for subscribing, guys. We're very close to hitting 120,000. Dude, his moves are doing great damage. I can't even get close to him. I'm gonna go ahead and put down this affinity booster. Red, red wine. It's my red, red wine booster. Whoop! I don't even know where I can go, honestly. Somebody not running blast resist? Okay. Dude, the moment I try to attach, he's swinging. Whoa, why do I have no... Oh, I didn't refresh my item loadout either. Oh man, we got already in the first 15 minutes of the live stream and didn't save any of our changes. God, dude. I tell you what. We should survive this. Easy. Do I not even have... I don't even have a Farcaster, dude! Oh, that's not good. Alright. So we got the health boost here. Sure! I think Shore's the guy running with no blast resist, right? Bruh! Just fight near the near the health booster. Oh man! Oh, I'm dead, dude. He's gonna KO me right there. Yep, that's KO. We're still in. Oh, I don't feel like I can do anything. Oh man, this is going to be a light bowgun fest, guys. Everyone and their grandma is going to be using light bowgun. I can already feel it. Everyone and their grandma is going to be using light bowgun. I guarantee you. Why would you use any other weapon? He just moves out of your range when it's a melee weapon. Alright, he's being thrown into a wall. Good choice. We might be able to get a KO here if I don't get interrupted. I'll probably get interrupted. Oh, the charge blade missed me. Alright, we landed that too. His roar is very hard to dodge. It's not obvious when the roar comes out. It comes out very late in the animation. Let's go refresh your items. Raging do fire damage? Wow. Hey, you said you wanted a hard fight. Well, I'm not saying that. Let me define what I'm saying a little better. I'm saying that he moves away so far that everyone's just going to choose bowgun. That is different from being a hard fight. That is very different from being a hard fight. So, basically, what I'm saying is it will be an easy fight if you're using elemental light bowgun, probably. Well, you can use any ammo type on the bowgun. You're going to use sticky ammo, probably, if I had to guess. But probably there's going to be an elemental build. Because he's got a big body, right? So, big bodies do... They take a lot of damage from Pierce and from elemental ammo. Yeah, maybe Pierce will work on him. If you got teammates, it probably will. So we need to test some traps. What do you guys think? You think traps are going to work? Let's see if traps work. Doesn't look like they would work, does it? Alright, here we go. So we're going to put this down. We're testing the traps, everyone. Let's get this trap tested. Uh-oh, Twitch, no! Twitch. Getting pretty close there, Twitch. Traps do work. Easy peasy, guys. Well, time for trap spam. This fight is officially not going to be a difficult fight, because you can trap them. Alright, I wasn't sure if you had the intention of doing that. Are you using the Tabo now? What is a Tabo? Alright, so he hammers the ground a bunch. And then what? Come here, Bomb Beetle. Dude, he's making me worried, man. He did not flinch from that bomb pod. Thought you guys would find that interesting to note. Pick up this stone. I'm going to bring him up to the edge here. We're definitely going to have to mount him for the team, right? So let's get this going, and we'll get this going. This is an easy mount, this room. What is this stuff I'm standing on? Does it deal damage to me? I feel like it's dealing damage to me. Also, he seems to be resistant to mount. I think I'm taking damage. Whoa, we still haven't mounted him. He must have a very high mount health threshold. Is he mountable? Watch him not be mountable. Ooh! There we go. Ah, knocked down almost immediately. That's okay. Let's go for the KO. Nice, we did get that last KO on the head there. Woo! So all the oh snap, man, all that shit from earlier is gone. How about Crystal Burst? Can we interrupt him with Crystal? Nope. You cannot interrupt him with pods. Testing Flash Pod now. You guys ready for the Flash? I bet Flash Pod does work. Yes, it does. Flash Pod does indeed work. It's like, hey, why would you do that? I'd like to test the shock trap. It says I can't set one here. Where can I set one? Can I just not use traps? He's drooling. Come on, KO! KO time! No KO. Alright, that's alright. I didn't want a KO anyways. Ha! You thought I wanted a KO? Well, that actually was our first try, and we defeated him. That was our first try, everyone, and we defeated him. He is basically going to be the difficulty of Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos. That is the difficulty of Raging Brachydios. In other words, we still do not have a boss fight in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. We're going to try out the Rajang quest next. I mean, he was fun. I thought he was fun, but I had a suspicion the whole time that this was not actually going to be that challenging. First try, easy. Oh, right, I better go carve him like before I'm gonna pull an idiot move here. You can flash him, you can trap him. Can't use Crystal Burst or Bomb Pods on him. He is mountable. That's some useful information. I think he's just another fight. I think he's going to be more difficult than the old Brachydios. Probably not more difficult than, like, you know, Ancient Leshen, Behemoth, that kind of stuff. Now, Arch-Tempered Brachydios could be really difficult. He could be crazy. If they did Arch-Tempered Brachydios, Arch-Tempered Raging Brachydios, that could be a really tough fight. Guardian Jewel, Phoenix Jewel, sweet. I think Phoenix Jewel was one of the ones I needed. I should have all the Phoenix Jewels I need now. Alright guys, I know what you want me to do. You want me to look at the armor and the weapons, and that's precisely what we're going to do now. Here is my short review of the armor and the weapons. If you enjoy this live stream, be sure to leave a like on it and consider subscribing for more Monster Hunter content. We stream Monster Hunter literally every day, with very few exceptions. Bama says, show us the Raging Brachy weapon tree. Oh, we're going to look. We are going to look. You're going to see the Raging Brachy weapon tree, without a doubt. You got the Immortal Reactor. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. We happened to grab the gem. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, an even more important task, gathering our honey. Let's grab some of this honey. All right. Refresh that. First things first, right? Oh, also the login bonus. Anything special? Screamer pod? Oh, yes. All I wanted was a Screamer pod. Oi, Fiverr. Customize your weapon's appearance. Okay. Let's go over to Forge Equipment. Armor. Here it is. Get hyped, guys. This is the real deal. Let's find out. So first of all, here's how it looks. This is the beta version of the armor. Ooh, very good. Alpha version of the armor. The alpha version's not as good as the beta version. Very interesting. I mean, it looks okay, but look at this beta version of the armor. That's nice, man. They don't always do that. They don't always make the beta version the better looking set, but they did this time. So here we go. Let's see. The helmet. Weakness. Oh, look at that helmet. Oh, no. That's going to be OP. The chest. Oh, baby. Look at that. Agitator times 2. That's very efficient. The arms are very efficient. Oh, man. This whole armor set's good. This whole armor set is good. What? All right, let's objectively break it down a little bit. So hold on. Also, let me see this. So guard, blast attack. What is the difference in the efficiency here? That's blast attack level 3, guys. So you lose the giant decoration slot and the medium decoration slot and pick up 3 levels of blast. Oh my god. Jeez Louise, dude. Oh, look at this artillery for the arms here. So there you go. If you're missing your artillery decorations, problem solved. Is it though? Because you'll probably be wearing the... no, it's probably not problem solved. I'm sorry. And I noticed there's no capacity boost on the armor set, which is what I was looking for, but it's not here, sadly. So no capacity boost, which is really what Charge Blade users and Gun Lance users need. There is an option to bring your artillery. 2 options, actually. But you would hope that the options would be in the leg slot or the head slot, so that you could take chest, arms, waist on the... excuse me, Zora Magdaros set. I'm having my energy drink. I'm burping it up. But yeah, weakness exploit, huh? So weakness exploit here. Let's compare that to Rajang. That's an improvement in efficiency. Brachydios helmet's now meta, I'm pretty sure. Because it's not like the Raging helmet was known for its set bonus skill. It was only known for being efficient for weakness exploit. Well, if you're going from a medium decoration slot to a giant decoration slot, which we do with the Brachydios helmet, that's a new level of efficiency. So that's new meta with the helmet right there. Plus the fact that it contributes to... hold on. What is it? Wait, it goes for artillery secret. I didn't even see that. Oh, I didn't even see that. Look at it. That's artillery secret. I did not even see that. Oh. Oh, this armor set's amazing. I did not even see that. So wait, what does the old armor set do? Can you say OP? Old armor set was 3 pieces for Agitator Secret. That was the old armor set. The new armor set is 2 pieces for Agitator Secret. That is ridiculous. This is going to be used by speedrunners for sure. And then the Artillery Secret too makes you have to reconsider all of your sticky ammo builds, all of your long shelling builds, and even your Charge Blade builds. This will definitely benefit Charge Blades, because Charge Blades actually work with the crit boost setup. Dude, everyone with the Charge Blade is going to be using this legs right here. Garuga Greaves are going to be... Here, let's test it. So we got this on. Let's go look. Let's compare this to Garuga Greaves. Garuga Greaves are about to become old. Let's see. How close are they? They're the same. They're the same. You got 2 levels of crit eye with the Garuga Greaves. Well, you got 2 small deco slots, and then with the Brachydios, and then you got the 2 medium. The weakness exploit is the same as the 2 medium on the Garuga Greaves. They're the same efficiency, but the Brachydios Greaves gives you Artillery Secret and Agitator Secret. Dude, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a very strong armor set, and you will finish the Agitator Secret right here with these slots. Dude, crazy. I gotta see this again. So you will probably bring these 2 to finish your Artillery Secret, and then you'll probably bring these other for the... Well, you know, I'm happy that they went hard on the armor set anyways. I'm still disappointed that there's no... Oh, right, we're going to look at the weapons too. Still a little bit disappointed that there's no difficulty. It's difficult, but you know what I mean? It's doable. Let's see. Starting with the Greatsword, let's see where they hit this. Probably at the bottom. Guild Palace. Raging Brachydios. Here we are. Oops, sorry. Actually, no, that's a good idea to kind of bring this out. So, Light Break Blade. It wants you to use... No, it doesn't. Look, it's already... I'm not wearing any handicraft on my build. So with these weapons, they already come with maxed out handicraft. And they have a small sliver of purple sharpness, which means that the temptation is going to be to somehow get Master's Touch onto the build. Oh, and you're going to be able to do it. I'm thinking about it. So the Artillery Secret is 4-piece, right? But the Agitator Secret is only 2-piece. So you're going to mix probably Master's Touch with 2 pieces of the Raging Brachydios set. And then that will probably give you Agitator Secret and Master's Touch together for you to maintain the purple sharpness on weapons that really benefit from purple sharpness. I think that will... There's a fair chance that might happen. Hey, thanks, 2D Mom. 2D Mom, man, you're the man. Unless you're a woman. In that case, you're the woman. Alright, so that was the Greatsword. These are probably all follow the same archetype. So actually, let me jump to the hammer. That's the important information here. and we're going to compare the hammer. My hammer's not fully upgraded, right? My hammer has Tigrex Essence on it rather than being pure damage. So that we're going to need to compare them and see what it looks like real fast. It's weird. Why isn't it letting me... Oop! I'm sorry. I'm hitting the wrong paddles on my controller. There we go. Let's see. So we have Tigrex Essence and Sharpness Increase. It's very close, actually, when you look at it. It's very close. So what we could do is we can drop the Sharpness Increase and we can drop the Tigrex Essence, and this will allow us to get our raw damage higher than the Light Break Hammer. But the Light Break Hammer also comes with the Giant Decoration slot, more base blast, which is kind of nice. There's nothing wrong with that. It looks like it's missing 5% affinity. Is that right? Is that just because I have an affinity augment on the Safi? I don't think I would. So they're actually close. I think technically the Safijiva weapon would still have more damage. But I think Light Break Hammer is actually very close. I think you could run either or. Yeah. I think you could run either or, but ultimately I suspect Safijiva's hammer is going to be the strongest. But only by a little bit. Only by a little bit. It's especially going to be true for the Greatsword if you think about it, because breaking into that purple sharpness for the first, whatever, 40 hits or something like that, it's going to be nice. Let's see, that's the hammer. So next, let's figure out about the hunting horn, because the hunting horn, this is a special weapon where you want to know what kind of notes it's going to play, so we have to find that out. Whoa, look at that design. Oh, we got to see what that looks like. How do I hide this? Look at that design. That looks so cool. Oh, good job, man. I was worried that it was not going to look that good. Stepping up their weapon design game for sure. All right, let's get back down there. Looking good. Let's see. All ailments negated. Divine protection. Abnormal status attack increased. Echo Wave Dragon. So this is kind of like the Teostra Hunting Horn archetype, where you get the Divine Protection and all ailments negated buffs. They're pretty good. Yeah, putting those together are nice. Abnormal status attack increased is good if everyone's running Blast, basically. I don't think it will replace the Attack Up Extra Large buff. It's still pretty cool, though. I think people would use it just because it looks nice. And it will be useful for giving the team a great deal of defense. All ailments, huh? Alright, so that is the hunting horn. It looks fun. Let's check the gun lance. I bet this... I wonder if this gun lance would be like a... Actually, hold on. First of all, do we have a gun lance? I think we do. We need something to compare it to. We do. Perfect. So this is important because you would think that this guy's gun lance would be the best gun lance in the game. If I was the developer, I'd want it to be. Alright, so Raging Brachy Gun Lance is going to be... wide shelling. It's going to be wide shelling, but let's do the comparison anyways. Okay, it goes up to 690. Oh, and it's level 7. I didn't even look. Level 7 wide shelling, guys. What? Level 7 wide shelling. I don't know how I feel about the sharpness. You would need something like... I want to say razor sharp. I don't know how you'd get razor sharp into the build, though. Wow. But wide 7. Very good. Very cool. All right. So good on that. Let's check the charge blade as well. Oh, hold on. I got to grab a charge blade. That makes sense to make the comparison. Dude, we got a lot of content to go through. This is how it always is when you work on YouTube. It's not like you get to choose. So let me make a point. My charge blade has Val Solvane. It's not really a good augment. You would want a different augment. It's because I was screwing around. So technically this should get stronger. You can use the Razor Sharp Charm. That's true. That's what I was thinking about. But I wouldn't want to. But we will have to see. We'll have to see. Light break charge blade. I don't know. I think that Sophagiva, well, you get the free sharpness. I don't know. See, because if you were to take the Safi's Shatter Shield and then just swap the Val Solvane out with, like, sharpness or another attack augment, I think in the end it will end up doing more damage. Whoa! Donation time!
Wonder if the Safi weapons got updated with new awakened abilities for the new armor sets.
That's a very good point, Mahasvara. We will have to find that out soon. Let me update the toilet paper fund. Thank you so much, man. Mahasvara. We will find out soon enough. I don't know. I don't think it would have changed them. It's a kind of a weird thing, isn't it? Because you can get Agitator Secret in 2 pieces with the new Raging Brachydios set. So maybe there would be like a Raging Brachydios Agitator Secret skill that you could add to your weapon. I'd be surprised if they did do that, actually. I don't think they would. So that's Charge Blade. We need to check the bowguns as well, I'd say. The bowguns are really important. The bowguns have to be examined. Raging Brachydios. It looks cool. The attack value is only 450, though. I think that it should be normal ammo and sticky ammo, right? That's what this one does. So let's see. Normal, pierce, spread, sticky, cluster, poison, sleep, exhaust, wyvern, demon. So this is going to be an elementless weapon, which means we can put the non-elemental boost on it. So its real attack value is higher than 450. Which means if it's competing with... What would it actually compete with? That's a sticky ammo build. Will this become the new sticky ammo build? Let's see. Time to look at the ammos. I see recoil 4. Cluster bomb is recoil 3 with the very slow. Oh, pierce ammo is auto reload on this heavy bowgun, so you probably won't mess with that either. You get 5 shots of normal ammo. We will have to see. We will have to see how this weapon does with the sticky ammo after it's been modded, after you've added the custom mods. So I would keep my eye out for this one because it might be the best sticky ammo bowgun. I would be surprised if it was not, because why would they add it if it wasn't going to change the sticky ammo meta at all? That would be boring if it didn't, but you never know. Let's compare it to the Magna Gametis real fast. Doop. All right. So Magna Gametis is also 450, but Magna Gametis is not a non-elemental like heavy bowgun. Also, Magna Gametis is coming with Sleep 2 and Paralysis 2. Dude, nothing beats the Magna Gametis Vulcan. That weapon is so freaking good. Oh, I didn't check the Wyvern. How does the Wyvern do, actually? Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to click out like that. I did not check the Wyvern. Let's check the Wyvern. Wyvern is usually just a backup ammo, but it's worth looking at anyways. Yeah, it says very slow. So we'll find out more about that later. It looks like it might just be on par with the Vulcan Gametis. We'll have to find out. The light bowgun, we're taking a look at that as well. Let's take a quick look. Then we'll move on to Furious Rajang. Whoa, that's a cool looking weapon. I like it. Very cool. Jesus. Man, they're coming up with some fancy designs for these weapons, aren't they? Alright, but here, let's take a look at the ammo types on it. So what do we have? Is that Rapid Fire Normal 3 that I'm seeing? I think I'm seeing Rapid Fire Normal 3. What? Dude. You guys seeing that? That's Rapid Fire Normal 3. That is the first time we've ever seen that in this game. We've never seen Rapid Fire Normal 3 before. I'm pretty sure they would like us to use it. Rapid Fire Normal 3. Wow. Took them long enough. Man, it took them forever to offer that. Alright, well, I know you guys would like to see all of the weapons for Brachydios, but personally, I think that you can already kind of summarize... Well, here, let's just look at all of them real fast. Let's look at all of them. I'm going to go fast now because I think that we can kind of summarize how they're falling in. They're falling in where their damage output is not as high as the Safajiva weapons, but we did get... Here's Light Break Edge. Sweet. Looks great. Alright, let's do Sword and Shield. I'm going to show off their appearance now. Rapid Fire Sticky 3 is probably going to be the new sticky ammo meta. I'm sorry, not sticky. Light ammo meta. Normal ammo meta. I can't speak for the light bowguns. Here we go. That looks good. Got too much going on in my head right now. Roll down here. We got the wide 7 shelling on the gun lance. That's going to be probably new meta as well. Here's the dual blades. The dual blades. Looking pretty cool. We already saw a hammer. We saw a hunting horn. The lance. Does anyone even play lance? I play lance. Why would you talk bad about the lance? Can't talk bad about it. It's good. Lance is actually really good. I'm so mean to lance players these days. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm not that sorry. Let's see. Switch axe. Let's jump to the switch axe. So we're just showing off the way they all look. You can screenshot their information if you need to. Oh, baby. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Makes me want to chop some trees down. We already saw Charge Blade. Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive. We need to do more work with the Insect Glaive. I think this weapon's being slept on right now. Okay. Very simplistic design, actually. Light bowgun we saw. Heavy bowgun we saw. Let's check out the bow. Alright, so now you guys have all the information on all 14 weapons, and you've seen what they've looked like. We saw the important ones. Very cool. Oops. There we go. We're ready to fight Furious Rajang. Monsters too easy? That's right, Arson. They actually are pretty easy, sadly. We fought Raging Brachydios and defeated him on the first try. I think that what you're going to see is a lot of people are probably going to fight Raging... You're going to see them fighting him with bowguns. You're going to see lots and lots of bowguns is what you're going to see. You'll probably see elemental ammo, sticky ammo, that kind of stuff. He's difficult, but he's not like super difficult. Let's be honest, guys. So we'll do hammer again. And we are going to drop anti-blast, and instead we're going to have thunder resist. Do I not have hard thunder resist? I don't, so I'm going to put on this one, and then I'm going to... Wait, what's my resistance look like already? 13. So I don't even know if that one will bring me over. You will do it. Okay, we'll bring that up. I wouldn't mind having a... Oh man, what are we missing up here? Were we missing that the whole time, guys? Alright, there we go. I wonder if we were missing that earlier, the previous fight. We have Matt, Valid, Gnome, and Sure. How's it going, guys? Let's go ahead and eat. I assume somebody has already eaten for Safeguard, so I'm going to eat for Moxie. This build is so safe, Vomit. Blech. That's right, we're playing with the safe builds. No way to lose. It's too easy. Uses defense boost 7. Yes, the OG bow design is back, says Broman. OG. Have a sip of my energy drink. New meta incoming? Well, we're going to find out. I think that the Raging Brachydios armor set is a big game changer. Makes a lot of older sets obsolete. A lot of the Raging Brachydios weapons look nice and like they would compete fairly well with the Safajiva armor set, but I don't think all of them will surpass all of the weapon classes. However, we did see wide shelling 7 gun lance, so that might be the new gun lance meta. We saw rapid fire normal ammo 3 on the light bowgun, so that might be a new light bowgun meta. What else did we see? That was mostly it. I think that was mostly it. Also, the fact that you start with purple sharpness with those weapons makes me think that the greatsword's going to do really well as well. Because you probably won't need Master's Touch to take advantage of that purple sharpness for a fair number of hits in the fight. So speedrunners are just going to pick up that weapon and not worry about anything at all. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm betting he's over here. Sophagiva weapons are still very flexible, though. They're able to, like, build special skills that, you know, maybe like the Tigrix Essence, right? Oh, and he's over here. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, don't look at me, you big stupid monkey. Oh my god. What? Let's observe his moves for a minute. Oh, I don't have hot drink. I did not grab a hot drink because I'm a bit... Oh, yes, I've got it in my item loadout. God. Valid Gnome, we lost him. He withdrew. I feel like we should throw him into a wall before we do that. Ouch. Oh, get it! Yeah, he's got it. Nice job. Oh, but I don't have the traps. That's too bad. Oh, interesting. When he landed, he kind of fell off to the side. Ouch. I ain't scared of you. That's gonna be KO. Oh, wow. Amazing. Ouch. Definitely feel a KO coming. Whoa! Whoa! I love that new move. The punch is very acrobatic. Uh-oh. Now he's really actually quite mad. Oh. When your teammate's trying to help you, but all they do is prolong the stun. By staggering you at the end of you getting free of the KO. Wow. Oh, I tried so hard to dodge it. I did. Aim for the head. Oh, what did he do? New move? Oh, that's kind of like the Ancient Lushen's Vine move. Very similar. Ouch. Getting kicked. Ouch. Getting smacked. Ouch. Getting exploded. This guy's going to be so annoying if they make an arch-tempered version of him. Ouch. Getting punched. And I'm KO'd again. I'm the KO king. I don't know who's better at KOing. Me or Rajang? I think it's Rajang, actually. Oh no, Matt! Oh, do you see that aiming? Oh man. It's too good. I noticed when he does that leap, he lands behind you. So I threw the hammer behind me, and it landed on him. That's gonna be KO? No, it's not KO. This might be KO though. Let's find out. 2, 3, 4, 5. He stayed down for a while. Is he gonna roar? Don't do it, Rajang. I'm tremored. Sure, run! Run for your life, sure. One, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Damage taken reduced. Look at that. We're OP, guys. He can't kill us. Defense builds successful. I'm not doing any damage, but I'm not dying either. So, well, I'm kind of doing damage, aren't I? I mean, if you die, think about how much DPS you lose if you die, because you stop attacking until you can return to the fight. So you actually lose out on a lot of damage anytime you die. I'm putting these down over here. Also, I'm going to use the flash pot in case he tries to leave. Speaking of which, where'd he go? Oh! Behind you! Whoa! Come on, Rajang, give me that mount. Sure, no! Sure, you're just asking to be KO'd, man. Look at him running around with the Thunderblight active. He's definitely still all about those tremors, man. He tremors all day. Second mount. Get him, boys! I'm gonna see if he can be cheesed, basically, guys. So I don't really feel like he's that cheesable though, because look at how fast he runs between the two locations. So it's like if he's just gonna keep running back and forth like this, look, he's never gonna get any damage on him. Oh shit, man. Get 'em, boys! Alright, delayed mount. That's what happened there. Oh. Oh, yes! We got the double mount! Aw. Oh well. Oh, come on, man. How did I get interrupted? My hammer was charged and everything. Imagine not doing any damage on a knockdown because of your teammates. It's so stupid. That's definitely going to be. Don't roar. Don't do it. He roared. Alright. Well, we got a nice damage sequence in there. We got a nice damage sequence in there. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. God damn it. I had the freaking flash pods on. Woo! Well, I can't grab him. Oh, get him! Get him, Shore! Yeah, good job, Shore. Oh. Oh, good, I didn't hit Shore. I wasn't actually trying to hit him there. I was afraid I was going to. Your roars do not scare me. Ouch. That does. I need this power cone, man. Give me that power cone. Power cones all day. Somebody needs to bring a trap, honestly. So both these monsters, I bet, are trappable. Oh, yes. Oh, no. The moment you try to grab him, he's like, I'm gonna throw you off. I ain't scared of you. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a turf war? No, Matt's running off to the side. Matt, no! Yeehaw! He riding cowboy. I can't see what's going on. Oh, I got hit by the other roar. Too many roars, man. Alright, we need to drink a hot drink. I can feel it. I can feel it in my loins. Alright, we're good. What do you guys think so far? Let me know. What do you think of these fights? Persuade Furious Rajang to ruin our Nergigante. You're a little late on that. It already happened on screen. Alright, let's get these down. Put these out for my teammates. That's gonna hurt. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. That was like half my health bar. And that's with like thunder resist and everything. It's a pretty hard hitting move if you ask me. You know what I'm sad to see? Still no rock throw. I was hoping maybe a rock throw. Wow, you can't see anything in that freaking mist. Nice. Did you see that? Like a pro. I knew he was going to back kick because we were all behind him. Ouch. Wow, this fog actually helps him because I can't see. He's really hard to hit, just like Raging Brachydios. He basically just runs all over the place. And so you never really get an opportunity to attack him. What does this thing do? Does that just knock you up in the air? That's all it does? Ah. I was hoping I would start at the end of... Oh, I should have let him hit me just to see how much damage it's doing. Ouch. That hurts. Am I gonna be KO'd? Yes. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh no! I'm fine. So basically both monsters, you're just gonna use sticky ammo the whole time. That's basically what we've learned. It's really sad. I kind of wish that they would nerf sticky ammo because sticky ammo is too strong right now. And it's sad feeling like there's a cheap, easy win button. Both monsters, Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang, the fastest and easiest way to defeat them is going to be sticky. Although with the Raging Brachydios, it might also be elemental ammo. It won't be elemental ammo with the monkey because the monkey's body's too small. He's about to get angry. Ouch. Yeah, it's like, why would you fight this guy with the melee weapon when you could chill back with the bowgun? No, kitty, my cat's climbing in my lap. I'm gonna die. Kitty, you're gonna get me killed. Oh, get off of me. Oh my god, she is gonna get me killed. What? Oh, no. Oh my god, this defensive build right now. Jesus. Got it. I think I was on the wrong part of it. I forgot, you can't actually climb on his head. Dude, my cat gonna get me killed, man. Freaking cat, she like climbed right on me. Get out of here, kitty. Will he give new auto reload sticky? That's a great question. The Raging Heavy Bowgun was actually... Both the Raging Heavy Bowgun and Light Bowgun were good for sticky ammo. Let's get over here. So he's going to go to sleep, and we're just going to capture him with a shock trap. Will a shock trap even work? If he's permanently, like, crazy, right? It won't work, right? Let's try this. Oh, it worked. So obviously, for both the Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang, you're going to want to capture them every time. No point not to. Just saves you some time in the fight. How's the armor for Brachydios? Is it actually good for... Oh, yeah. No legs, no L. The new Raging Brachydios armor set is going to be meta for all kinds of setups. It is ridiculous. With both Artillery Secret and Agitator Secret on it, and extremely efficient slots. Everyone's going to be using that set from now on, in some form or another. Kitty, no, I don't want to pet you right now. I'm streaming. She thinks I'm going to play with her and pet her. And I'm not. I'm very busy, Kitty. She looking at me like she's all offended now. I like pushed her away. They should nerf the KO value on stickies. Kitty, what are you doing? She keeps climbing on my lap. Kitty. I feel sorry for her. My wife's been out all day. She's with her parents. They're cleaning up the parents' old home to get it ready to be sold. So she's been gone all day and not been playing with the cats. So the cats just have me, but I'm doing my work. She wants to be pet so bad. I wish I could show you guys. Oh my god. She's like, please just touch me. Nobody's groomed her all day. Alright. Alright, let's see. So let's run over here. Report back to the tracker. We certainly will. Kitty, stop. Okay, forge equipment. We're going to go to armor. I can't even use my controller. She's like trying to get me to pet her so bad. Kitty. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. Here's the beta version of the armor set. Looking very monkey-ish. You're the Monkey King. It's got the big monk beads. And then here's the alpha version of the set. Also looking pretty good. They're pretty similar to each other. Alright, and then let's see what the individual pieces of the armor set do. Earplugs Heroics. So we have Max Might Secret and Heroic Secret on Grand God's Peer Mask. Heroic Secret? I didn't know there was a Heroic Secret in the game. Is this new? While active, increase attack power by 40 points. Or 40%, I'm sorry. And increase defense by 150 points. Kitty, oh my god, I gotta move my cat. She's trying so hard to be pet, but I gotta do this, Kitty. I'm in the middle of the live stream. I'll pet you afterwards. She doesn't understand. 150 points of defense, 40% attack? Jesus Christ, that last level jumps you up by an additional 15%? Dude, that's really strong. So that's Heroics. And then what was the other thing? Max Might Secret. And you only need 2 pieces of it for the Max Might Secret. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then let's see. We got Earplugs Heroics. Max Might, which makes sense because you're building Max Might Secret. Stam Surge. Oh, Stam Surge looking pretty clean. Wow. If you think about it, that's a total of 3 medium decoration slots on that one. So that is definitely going to become your new Stam Surge option. Here's a Max Might Coil. And a Health Boost Boots. I don't know. It's a pretty strange armor set. How about these? So this is going to be Earplugs Heroics. Max Might Earplugs. Stam Surge Defense Boost. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's not. It builds toward Heroic Secret, I guess. Is anyone going to use Heroic Secret, though? I don't think anyone will. Health Boost Heroics. I don't know how I feel about the Furious Rajang armor set. What do you guys think? The arms look good. Here, let's do a quick. We're gonna choose Forge, and we're gonna go by skills, and we're gonna look up Stam Surge real fast. Hey, thanks for subscribing, guys. Anytime you subscribe, it actually. Oop, that's Stamina Thief. I'm sorry. It actually shows up in the actual live stream now. That's a new thing I added. So you can see yourself subscribing, which is cool. So here we go. So our best Stam Surge options end up being... Oh, did I really just do this? Here, let's zoom back to the top. I'm sorry, guys. Forgot it already sorts them all to the top. Dober is bad. Acidic Glav is bad. Beo Beo. Kulu Kulu. Acidic Glav gives you chest and feet, which are both bad. Oolong, bad. Oh yeah. So it looks like that's going to be your best stamina surge option now. What is this? Runiner gives... that's okay, I guess. You probably don't want max might and stam surge on a bow, though, so that's no good, actually. Here's Constitution Stam Surge. Yeah, that one's okay. And the legs, huh? So you've got the Namiel set. I don't know. I wonder if we'll see it get used. That is a new Vambrace slot for the Stam Surge builds, then. Okay. That's about it. Let's find out about the weapons. I'm curious about the weapons. So, when it came to the Rajang weapons, what really stood out was actually the heavy bowgun and the light bowgun. Let's see what's going on with those first. Find out what's going on with those first. Here it is, Raging Brachydios. Wait, that's Brachydios. What am I doing? Furious Rajang. Here we are. It's hairier. It's got more hair on it. It's like it's the man version of the gun, right? So let's grab that, and we're going to compare it to the old one. 450 versus not 495, but 10% affinity. So Demon Lord Beastbuster might actually be an elemental bowgun or a shot type bowgun. Let's find out. They might have gone a completely new direction with it. 6 shots of normal? Damn. So that's looking like they're wanting it to be a normal 3 bowgun. It does have sticky ammo. It's got 3 shots of sticky. Paralysis, it comes with sleep ammo. So you got sleep ammo. That's an upgrade. The same 4 shots of thunder. Okay. Okay. Let's check out the ammo types, though. Oh, look at that normal ammo. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? 6 shots of normal ammo, recoil 2, and reload normal. That's pretty good. Also, the spread ammo. Nah, I don't think people will use that, though. I think that the Safi Burst Cannon will remain meta for spread. Sticky ammo 1, sticky ammo 3. It's recoil 3 and slow, huh? So what I'm seeing with the sticky ammo is that it's not the auto reload, which could actually be a good thing. I don't think so, because it's... How are its cluster bombs doing? It's got 1 shot of cluster 3, no cluster 2. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a superior sticky ammo setup either. I think what's standing out about this heavy bowgun right now is the normal ammo. I think it might be a normal ammo bowgun. I mean, you can use the sticky ammo for KO, but I don't think you would... I don't think you would use it over Magda Gametis, which is what everyone's trying to compete with. Where's Magda? I don't think you would. So Magda Gametis is 450. It's got the medium decoration slot. I think that the Demon Lord Beastbuster, you're going to use normal shot on it. And you can use spread when the monster's down or something if you want to. Look, see, the Magda Gametis Vulcan comes with sticky ammo level 2 and 2 shots of sticky ammo level 3, which is really important for its damage output. Also, you can see it holds a considerably larger amount of paralysis and sleep ammo per clip. So it's more effective at those anyways. Magda Gametis is going to continue to be the best sticky ammo heavy bowgun. And I think Demon Lord Beastbuster is going to be for normal ammo, and I think it can even do well with the spread ammo. But I don't know if it'll defeat the burst cannon. I don't think it will. What do you guys think? You think you'll be able to defeat the burst cannon? So let me take one last look at this. 450 and 10% of positive affinity versus 495 and negative 15% affinity. I don't think the difference in 25% affinity will really help it with the spread. So yeah, it's mostly for the normal ammo. Also, it comes with Wyvern Heart, which is or Wyvern Snipe, which is kind of nice because the other one's Wyvern Heart. You would hope for this to be flipped. Low deviation on this one and high deviation on that one, but oh well. That's too bad. Nothing interesting from the heavy bowgun. How about the light bowgun? The light bowgun is also a topic of great interest. Alright, so here we are. Furious Rajang versus Rajang. Right? Alright, it looks like it's the same deal. So the old Rajang bowgun is dealing more raw. This one has 20% starting affinity, huh? Very interesting. Although, I have to say, it's not that hard to build affinity these days, so having a lot of base affinity is never that big of a deal. But let's see what the ammo type on it is. So, well, we're not getting rapid fire normal. There's sticky 3. Actually, it's not looking that impressive, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is going to do anything impressive. I don't think it changes the meta at all. Alright, so if that's the case, let's go ahead and check up on the gun lance. Let's check up on the gun lance, see what's going on over there. Let's see if it's wide shelling 7 as well. It is wide 7. Let's compare it to the Raging. No, that's definitely inferior, right? So the Raging Brachydios is definitely stronger. Why would they even add it to the... See, that's the problem with finding out weapon like priority, is you end up looking at the other ones and going, why does this exist? Maybe the Greatsword will be really good. The Greatsword for the for regular Rajang was so good looking. You would hope that this new one's really good looking too. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't necessarily look much better, but let's find out if it's doing much better than the old one. Okay, so what I'm seeing is large purple sharpness is making me feel that, also the high base affinity is making me feel that this is going to be good for elemental builds. You also see that the thunder is higher on it as well. So what we need to do is take a look at the elemental builds. So that would be like dual blades, right? I am not an expert on dual blades or bows, so you guys will have to decide for yourself how you feel about the damage numbers on these. So here we are. These are the Demon Lord Hellfists. 406 attack, 15% affinity, 270 thunder, with the large purple sharpness bar to start out with. Very interesting. And then when we compare them to the other ones... So you can see that the raw is much lower, but the element is much higher. And that's a good thing, actually, if you're trying to build an elemental setup. Also, the fact that it's coming with base 15% affinity is useful as well. Both of those things are good. So these are definitely the Rajang weapons. Rajang weapons are looking like they're meant to be thunder elemental weapons. That's what they're looking like. Fan says, check the bow. We'll do that next, okay? Yeah, very different here. Very different take. They're looking like they're meant to be thunder weapons. The bow, the bow, the bow. Here it is. I didn't like what I saw with the light bowgun or the heavy bowgun, and it's looking like they are weaker raw, but maybe elemental they're doing well. Okay, here's the Archbeast Paragon. And we're going to compare it to the other one. Oh, quite similar in raw damage. 360 to 372. But look at the thunder damage. So first of all, 20% difference in the affinity. And then you're getting like literally double the thunder damage at the base. And it's coming with paralysis coatings as well. Whoa, this might be a, a pretty good bow then. Very curious what people do with this. How was the Rajang fight? It was okay. It was basically... It felt not that different from regular Rajang. It just felt like a different moveset. And the moveset is kind of the same idea. He just kind of pops in and attacks you real fast. I would say it was more difficult, but it wasn't like blowing my mind. Here's the charge blade. Okay, we're going to start showing these off without going into high detail on each one, but I want you guys to have a chance to see all of them. So here's the Demon Lord blade, which really does not look that, really does not look that different from the old one. It's kind of cool, I guess. Let me take a look at that too. Is it going to be Power Elemental File? I bet it is. I bet it is Power Elemental File. So you compare that to this. Yeah, coming with the purple sharpness, 15% affinity in this case. 390 thunder, man. Wow, that's a lot of starter elemental damage. Alright, so we've seen the gun lance. It was wide shelling. Let's check out the hunting horn. You know, the other hunting horn looks super cool, so maybe this hunting horn will be good. Let's find out what the buffs on it are. So here's the Furious Rajang horn, compared to the Den Den Doom Sounder. Demon Lord War Drum. Okay, the notes are different. We're going to find out what the notes are. Hey, there we go. Attack up extra large on this one. Health recovery, recovery speed, impact echo wave, extended health recovery. Cool. Okay, so kind of like the Brute Tigrex notes. I like those notes, actually. So people will probably be running this, but I think that, again, what's becoming clear to me is that the Furious Rajang weapons are meant to be Thunder Elemental builds from my point of view. And that's not good for weapons like Greatsword, Hunting Horn, and Hammer because they don't really benefit that much from elemental damage. Actually, the Hunting Horn I've heard does well with elemental damage. I should shut up on that. Yeah, I've heard you can do elemental damage builds with the Hunting Horn now, so yeah. I haven't personally looked into that myself. Main Malice Rajang versus the Demon Lord Sledge. The base 15% affinity is not bad. Also, the fact that you're already getting purple sharpness, I mean, it's not that bad, actually. Wait, what am I looking at? There we go. Yeah, so that's like a difference of 30 affinity right there. When we're going from negative 15% all the way to positive 15%, that's a difference of 30% affinity. And then that's blue sharpness. You have to build handicraft on that one. On this one, you start with purple sharpness. So if you're talking about a difference of just 104 raw damage, that's not that far off. I'm pretty sure you can use the Demon Lord Sledge. The problem I see is I don't know if the Demon Lord Sledge is going to really compete with the Safajiva hammer at all. Because you're dealing blast here, which is a lot more valuable in my opinion. And then this is the Safajiva Shatter Crusher with Tigrex Essence and Sharpness increase. If I went pure attack increase, you're going to just get much higher raw than Demon Lord Sledge. I mean, we don't even have attack increase 6 on the Safajiva Shatter Crusher. And the purple sharpness doesn't benefit raw damage quite as much. So let's see, that was the hammer. Let's go through all of them. So longsword. At least the hammer still looks like a hairy Wilby. What? Sean, you can't spam, dude. Don't spam. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, so let me scroll down here. Wait, is he still spamming? Did I not push the right button? Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Just took a second. That was Sean. Sean, honestly, I'm just going to hide you, Sean. You can't do that, Sean. That's really bad. All right, coming back to here. Demon Lord Halberd. So here's the Demon Lord Halberd. Again, actually not that bad. So if you were going to build a thunder damage longsword, this might actually fill the role with the attack value only being 50. What is that? 50 plus 16, like 66 points off, roughly. Is that right? That's not right, is it? No, that can't be right. I did my math wrong. Did I? I think the math... No, I did the math right. Yeah, about 66 attack points off, but you're getting 30% more affinity and pretty much double the thunder damage. It's just okay, though. I don't know. Let's take a look at the way... Its appearance is really nice. Very cool. So we have some nice thunder weapons. Sword and shield. Let's just go through them all. We have some nice thunder weapons from Furious Rajang. Very cool. They're all very hairy. I know you guys care about hairiness. Let's take a look at the lance. Demon Lord Rajang. Alright. Look like two big horns. Switch axe. Time to look at the switch axe. I don't know how I feel about the heroic secret. I really don't. What do you guys think of heroic secret? Is that new, by the way, the heroic secret? Oops, did I not? I thought I clicked on it. I guess I didn't. There it goes. Demon Lord Edge. Looking like a hairy demon thing. Charge Blade we saw. Insect Glaive. They basically look almost identical to the old Rajang weapons, except with fur on them now, so... I do like the way this one looks. Look at that. That looks cool. It looks like it's chunky, man. Light bowgun we saw, heavy bowgun we saw, and the bow we've seen. So we've seen all of the Furious Rajang weapons and armor. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. I don't think the Furious Rajang stuff was as good as the Raging Brachydios stuff. Lone Star Amulet. Wow. So cool. And now let's see what else there is. Special assignments are done. No new optional quests. I think that's it. So I think if you want to fight those monsters again, you need to gather some tracks and get them to show up over here as an investigation. Later on, we can probably expect an optional quest to be added at some point. And I think we are done fighting the new monsters. I guess what we'll do now is we will help some other players get their fights done against them. So let's help some other players. That will be nice of us. Whoa, all these people want to talk. Oh, right, there were changes to the... I'm trying to decide how long to do this live stream versus hopping off and making a video about the armor. Help the Steamworks. Overdrive bonus. Would bows do well against Raging Brachydios? I'm sure any weapon could do well against them. I think the bow guns are going to do the easiest. What just happened? Why does everyone want to talk? It doesn't make any sense to me. Are these guys giving me quests?
Good to see you.
Get away from me. I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp. Well, literally everyone wants to talk to me. Did we get a new optional? No. Alright, so I tell you what. Let's keep it fun. Let's go ahead and join up somebody fighting Raging Brachydios. Some of you guys probably did not get to see. Oh, here we are. Some of you guys may not have gotten to see this. We're going to join up on Raging Brachydios and get him killed. I know there were changes to the room as well, but I never really play around with the room. I'm just not that interested. Feline Safeguard. How do you unlock the missions? Do they got... well, the missions will just be there. You talk to somebody with the purple exclamation point over their head, and then they'll give you special assignments. Of course, your master rank has to be high enough. I think your master rank has to be... you have to be done with the story, and you have to have unlocked the Tundra, I think is what I read. Are the DLC pendants out yet? Oh, we can check for that real fast. Oi, oi! Forge equipment. Are these it? No, the tigers are old. If they are out, I don't think I've seen them. Joyful tickets, gratitude tickets, Sophagiva shards. If they are out, I don't think they're here. I don't think they're purchasable. Change your armor, item reset. Ooh, let's get the item reset. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to change my armor, though. Actually, one thing I will do. Bring another pitfall. How do you unlock the Tundra? You need to play the Stygian Zenogre quest. The Stygian Zenogre DLC. Mole's Toss says there are also new charms. Oh, right. So the charms aren't new. They're just upgradable. Wow, look how long it's taking to load. I feel like it's Oh, okay, we're good to go. We'll check those charms when we come back. They're not new. They're just, you can upgrade them to a higher level now. They'll be in the Sony shop, or what's the equivalent of Steam store on console. Do you guys want me to just buy the pendants? I can buy the pendants if you really want to see them. I feel like I'd be advertising. Basically, I'd be advertising for Capcom, but I guess that's kind of what I do in the first place. Is this the 2 new variants live? That's exactly what it is, Paul. Paul, how'd you figure it out? Where's everyone? Oh, there they are. Alright. Cool. How about the Vanishing Ball? They showed it off in the dev diary. It's pretty uncomplicated. The dev ball, the Vanishing Ball is kind of like, it's like a smoke ball you can throw at a monster and then the monster just, it leaves. So it's not actually exciting enough to show off, personally. I think we've gone through the main content, actually, which is to go and see the new fights. Blast marks. Oh, you know what we should do, actually? We should gather enough tracks to get the hunter notes unlocked so we can see a little bit about their weaknesses. I'm just spamming the gather button. Where's my dinosaur taking me? Alright, I'm here. We have an emergency. So I don't think you're allowed to use pitfall traps in here. See this? No pitfall, no shock traps. Which means you can't capture this guy. I mean, you can capture him earlier in the fight, but you can't capture him at the end. I tried so hard to roll that. Oh, so when he does that special roar, it makes all the explosions happen. I was wondering. God. Come on, Bracky Daddy. Woo! Look at Matt and Lag. They're like, ah! He's so giant. Can he be... I guess he can be flashed in here, right? Yeah, he can be. Somebody just flashed him. Don't know why you guys wouldn't want to fight him on the hill. I'll get you guys a mount if you bring him over here. I mean, there's also a health booster over here. And you can fight him from this flat part up top, too, if you need a flat part. That's why I'd be fighting him the whole time. You got your people who can mount over here. I feel the urge to sticky ammo all over his face. Oh, God. Bracky doing lockdown like China doing lockdown. Is he gonna roar? Cool. So that's how that works. Get you guys a heal. Come on, Bracky Daddy. Dude. Whoa, so he like smacked the ground and it caused this stuff to show up over here. And it does cause chip damage to stand in it. Dude, just bring him over here, Matt. Matt's like, let's have him fight anywhere else. Fighting Brachydaddy on the hill is what fighting Brachydaddy is all about. It's the ultimate fight when you're fighting him on the hill. It's the only way to fight him, is to fight him on the hill. I wonder if... I noticed last time we mounted him, we didn't actually get to stay mounted very long. No, we're gonna blow up. Having a healer could help. Could help. I'm not saying it will help. God damn, dude. I'm actually having trouble getting some aerial damage on him. He just moves too much. I'm telling you guys. This is going to be a bowgun ammo fight. He's bigger than Devil Joe. Ouch. I don't even know what move he used. You can't see the floor. Wait, how do I have... oh, I have the explosion thing because I don't have the blast resist on. I'm so dumb. Woo! Oh, no, Matt! Did I eat? I ate for the feline safeguard. I'm glad I did. Yeah, you would think that it's easy to get a mount on him, but it's not because he moves too much. Here we go. Alright, there's that. Did I just pick up a footprint? Oh, Lag's dead. Come on, Lag. You can do it, Lag! Oh, did you just mount? No, he didn't mount. Woo, another sub. Sweet. Thanks for all the subscribes, guys. Really cool. Really? Oh, cool. Because I got knocked out of the air, I was in my iframes. And he's dead. We didn't actually even get one mount. So it is actually hard to mount Raging Brachydios. He has a very high resistance to mounting before you... Basically, you have to do a lot of mount damage before you're going to get even one mount on him. So that is important to note. Kamar says, to be honest, Brachydios' last phase is better designed than Savajiva as a whole. Savajiva is pretty fun in the last stage, I'd say. It's just that I don't like his reward. I don't like the way the rewards work for Savajiva. I really don't. Yeah, I don't like the way the rewards work. Grab all those footprints, guys. We want the footprints. Did we already carve? Yeah, we already carved. Get yourself some footprints. Here's a footprint. That's right, we need to talk to the tracker, and then we will take a look at his weaknesses. The slime puddle is working like the Xeno'jiiva lava pool. Oh, you mean like the hot floor, right? Okay. Gino says, when Xbox Series X releases, will you be able to give a rundown of the Monster Hunter World Iceborne improvements on that hardware? I probably will be. Yeah, I'll probably be able to do that. I guess it'll load faster. That's the main thing. Wow, we're getting a lot of subscribers all at the same time. Amir Najah, thanks for joining, man. I'm farming Softy Poopy on PC, getting bored. Hope we get the new variant soon. Puppet Master, thanks for joining. Will you make a healer build? We could do a healer build if you guys want to do a healer build. You want to see that? It'll take me a minute, and I suppose afterwards we'll join the next person who needs help with the Raging Brachydios. Raging Brachydios, I feel like he's the more difficult fight. Federal says, can we see his armor? Yeah, we can definitely show that armor a second time. I bet a lot of you guys haven't seen it yet. There was a lot of people who joined right as this came out, and there's going to be some people who haven't seen it. We'll take another look at it, though. So let's run over to the tracker first. We're going to find out what the weakness is for this monster is. Really good information. Probably going to be ice. Alright, Raging Brachydaddy. Sweet. Come on, Hunter's Notes. Give us all that bad information. Here it is. Raging Brachydios. Curious. Okay, so physiology. Tail severable. Head is breakable. Arms are breakable. Sever damage is doing well overall on both the head and the arms, and even decent on the tail. Blunt is doing well on the head, but not on. It's just okay on the arms and the tail. And then shot damage is doing well on the tail. Interesting. He is weak to ice, and then he is very resistant to blast. So, well, not really, but he's got a 1-star resistance to blast. Poison, sleep, and paralysis works. He is stunnable. Okay. Pretty straightforward. And we don't have Furious Rajang yet. We'll get Furious Rajang later. Or maybe we'll get him next. Let's go in. Somebody said, hey, why don't we build a wide range setup? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Actually, you know what we can start doing? We can start assembling the Raging Brachydios armor set, because I can tell you already that armor set is going to be used by a lot of people. So here we have the Raging Brachydios armor set, which is giving an even better helmet than the Rajang helmet for weakness exploit. You can see for the armor set, it comes with Agitator Secret and Artillery Secret, which is ridiculous. That's very strong. Agitator Secret with only 2 pieces, guys. An Artillery Secret, you can have that on this set rather than the Zora Magdaros set. Agitator 2, coming with the Giant Decoration slot, Medium Decoration slot, Small Decoration slot. We have Brachydium Braces with 2 levels of Agitator, 2 Giant Decorations. Really good, guys. Oh, we need a Shara Ishvala gem. I see. Bazaguse gem and Brachydios Warhead, huh? So we got some other gems to go gather. I think we'll do the Steamworks for it. Brandon says, what hammer is that? That's the hammer I'm using is the Safajiva hammer. That's what I'm using right now. So overall, this is a very strong set, and you can see the alpha version of the armor is useful too, with guard, blast attack, artillery. I don't know how I feel about the speed sharpening. I guess it's okay. But the legs are really strong. They're as efficient as the Garuga Greaves, except they don't give you, instead of giving you crit eye, they give you weakness exploit, which is actually really good if you're not going to be bringing any crit eye, which sometimes that's the case. You don't bring crit eye on certain builds. So this is a very strong set right now, and it's going to change up a lot of builds. A lot of old builds just became obsolete. Sweet. Weak to water and ice, huh? Just like the monster. Okay, what were we going to do? I can't remember now. A hammer build? A wide range build. I think we put together a wide range build. That's why we have Tigrex, the Tigrex hammer. Hold on. Let's run over here. Hold on. Here it is, right here. So this is our free meal speed eating setup. And it's probably obsolete now. There's probably pieces of the set that I can change out. We'll have to see, though. Also, I don't need part breaker. Let's drop the part breaker out. I probably prioritized that because this healer build is probably set up for Safajiva. But since we don't need that, we will change it. So we will make it maybe Tremor Resist. Tremor Resist versus, what's his name? And we'll do a flinch free as well. So we got 2 Tremor and a flinch free, and can we drop anything else to get more Tremor Resist? Here's Flight Expert, Hard Fire Resist. We can drop that. We're never going to use that. Hard defense, anti-paralysis. Let's have this be steadfast for stun resist. Alright, so the tremor resist should improve how fast we recover from tremors, even the big ones. Increases some consect. Prevents knockback. Tripping is reduced. Oh, that's flinch free. Where's tremor? It's just not showing up. There it is. Reduces the effects of major ground tremors, so that will be nice as well. Let's go help somebody out with Furious Rajang. Rajang. Ah, so bad. Alright, we have all the heals, guys. All of them. 100% of them. And by the way, you are able to trap Raging Brachydios before he goes to the last stage. So bring your traps anyways, guys. Bring your traps anyways. Oh, here we go. Lag and Enzu. I'm coming. I'm on my way in. Let's do it. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, scooba-doo-ba-doo. Eat a meal. We will go ahead and eat. I'll do Feline Safeguard. I don't know if anyone else has already done it. Do KO Vitality Jewels. I don't really care for KO Vitality on a hammer build. I don't think hammers are really that good at KOing a monster. You usually get about 2 KOs. If you get a third one, you really were reaching for the third one, and the KO Jewels might give you a third KO, but honestly, I don't really consider it that important. There are other things to build, so I would rather have the Tremor Resistance and the Flinch Free, which will both lead to higher damage output in their own ways. So you don't have to take KO. I think that KO is pretty useful on Sticky Ammo. Sticky Ammo is kind of too strong right now. It's kind of too strong. KO King, Sticky Ammo. Broman says Rajang is shite. Show new weapons. That's what everyone's saying right now. Show the weapons. I want to see them. Can you cap him before the final phase? Ooh, interesting question. I would imagine not. I imagine Capcom would want you to be forced to have to fight him in the final phase. So I bet that you cannot. Have another sip of this. I might go have to treat myself to like a Cinnabon or something. I'm feeling hungry, man. I haven't eaten today. I'm starving. I'm a starving Marvin. How is Raging Brachydios light bowgun? I think that's what you're asking. The new Raging Brachydios light bowgun features normal ammo level 3 with rapid fire. What? That's a big deal. That means that the damage output on that normal ammo 3 is probably higher than any other bowgun in the game. And we will have to play around with it to find out just how good it is. But I haven't played around with it yet. Am I the only one who thinks that the loading is even longer? Shadow Khan, that was the first thing I noticed myself. You are not the only one. I think that the loading screen is longer. I agree. It kind of shocked me earlier. I was like, really? Is this taking even longer now? And Enzu already can't move. I can't move. I'm on my way, boys. We got this. I got the super heals. All right, we're putting on the mantle. All right. And we're going to get the hot drink first of all. I'm on my way, boys. We want these tracks. Actually, I want all the tracks. Are there any others? We want all of the tracks. I don't see any others. We need them in order to unlock the hunter notes for Furious Rajang. Here we are. Oops. Eating the wrong stuff here. We're gonna test this out. I don't think we tested it last time. Come on, lag. You know you want to get over here, lag. Come on, man. Oh, come on, guys. We're testing the trap. Think of all the bonus damage. When you set a trap and your teammates say, you know where I should be? Anywhere other than the trap. And then you ping them, but they're like, I don't listen to pings. I just do my own shit. We gotta get this. There we go. Okay, so traps do work. Traps are effective against Furious Rajang. What that means, oh, he did not stay in it very long though. Just so you know. What that means is you can craft multiple traps. That's what that means. Let's go ahead and get this going. We'll reset the might seed now. So might pill's probably gone. Oh. I wonder if he true combos with any of his tremor. I love the fact that we went flying there. Uh-oh, Enzu. Oh, okay, he's good. I wanted to get grabbed by him. He didn't grab me. Oh, did he grab someone? He grabbed Enzu? Oh, that's cool. Nobody down on my watch. Oops, sorry about that. Woo! He was trying to grab me. Oh, cool. So when he leans on the wall like that, he does not... Oh, just see Shanks get one-shotted? He just got one-shotted from full health. Oh, no. I already knew they were going to get hit by that move. I could just tell. So I was already starting to drink. That just shows you how much healing I've played. You can kind of tell when your teammates don't have it under control, you know what I mean? Oh, no. Lag, lag. No! Another pitfall trap, huh? Dude, he jumped out of that so fast. No berries. Fighting them on the ice is never good, in my opinion, because you're gonna get tremored by the ice, honestly. And he's out of here. Oh, nice. Who threw him into the wall? Did you throw him into the wall that fast? Seemed like he got thrown into the wall really fast. Let's grab these parts. Grab these parts. Grab the power. Oh, power cone's already been taken. You grabbed him pretty fast. Ouch. Ah. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Get out of here, Nergy Farty. I'm gonna join other people's quests, use my lance, and just guard all day, every day. Easy money. You just gonna tape the, are you just gonna tape the guard button? So stupid. Wait, I'm not missing any footprints, am I? I need footprints. Oh no. He's after me, Mom! Mom, help! My bully's after me. Oh, snap. We got you, Shanks. He's not allowed to beat you up. Beta males unite! No Alpha Chad's gonna win in here. Just us betas. What is he using? Oh! That looks scary. Enzu, no! Oh, I got hit by the geyser? Oh my god. Let's get these damage buffs, guys. Here, let's get the demon powder. Oh, hold on. We're going to help lag. Hold on. We're going to get this Nullberry eaten. Am I grabbed? Something happened. Get away. I don't want you. Dude, I'm like stuck. I don't know what that was. That was like a glitch or something. Turf war, get your damage in, boys. Oh, no, he ran all the way over there. You're not going to get your damage in. Wait, we already used the demon powder. Hold on. Let's get this Myseed. I can't even see what he does to Nergigante. It just happens too fast. Double roars. Everyone's going to go their own way now. Soften up this booty. This booty. There you go. He's about to roar. Oh, no, he's not. Ooh! I hadn't seen that move yet. He charged that move up and everything. I saw somebody throw a pot at him. I saw what you did. He thrown me off. Got him. Oh no, lag! We're gonna lose lag! Not lag. We can't lose lag. Oh my god, man, it's hard to heal even. He's just attacking so much. Oh, that move is just like the Ancient Legends move with the vines. Oh! Oh, I shot the damn bird. Oh my god. There he goes. Nice job. I knew he had to be close. I knew he had to be close. It's Furious Rajang! Get him, boys! So Furious Rajang's new armor set comes with Heroic Secret. It looks okay. I don't know how popular it would be. It also has Max Might Secret on it, but I don't think anyone is dying to use Max Might again. So that's the problem with that. Nobody's like, oh man, you know what I need? Max Might Secret. Because there's all these other skills to build, like Crit Eye, Weakness Exploit, Agitator. Nobody really builds Agitator though. The Sophajiva set gives you Affinity. There's so many ways to build Affinity. You don't really need Max Might. Max Might was already kind of not that good. Remember that? So like in the past, you would build Max Might for just a few weapons, like the hammer maybe, right? But you wouldn't really build it for so many other weapons, like the dual blade and the bow. So I don't know how popular the Rajang armor set will be. I don't think that people play with heroics very often. You know, we were doing a defense build with heroics on it. It was okay. Well, I thought it was really survivable. Actually, there was that one moment where we almost died, but we didn't. And I think that that was all the defense we had and the divine protection and the health regen. So, but I don't think people will want the heroics secret too badly. The Raging Brachydios armor is where it's at right now. And then for the weapons on Furious Rajang, they look like they're good thunder damage weapons, but I couldn't tell you how good they are. I think they're all right. Oh, look who it is. It's the beautiful Quip Quip.
Hey.
What'd you bring me? Did you bring me any snacks?
No, I'm sorry. I just came straight home.
She didn't even bring snacks, guys. Can you believe it? Oh. Why did we get married? If you don't bring snacks home, what's the point? I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours? Guys, I might be wrapping up in a minute here. Let's take a look at the Hunter notes for Furious Rajang real fast, and then I will show off the Furious Rajang armor set a second time, and we will show off the Furious Rajang, well, I don't know if we'll do the weapons, but we'll show off the armor again. Fan Perspective says all the Brachy weapons have 10 more true raw than the gold Raytheon weapons, so they are the best and are pretty on par with the Safajiva weapons. Sounds good, Fan's Perspective. Fan usually is speaking the truth, so if he's saying they're on par with the Safajiva weapons, that's pretty good. Are they better though? Because I was looking at it and I had kind of the same feelings. They look like they're going to be pretty close. I wonder which ones will end up being better. Let's go to... Oh, okay, we turned those in. Let's go to the Hunter notes. We will have to see which set is stronger. So here we are. Furious Rajang. All of the good damage is on his head, which you can break twice. He really only takes water and ice damage, but really it's just ice damage. And then he takes quite a lot of blast damage based on this. So blast and ice. Blast and ice, it looks like. Pretty resistant to crowd control, huh? Okay. So there we go. We have the Hunter's notes for both of these monsters. Not that it's particularly useful, because Hunter notes are generally pretty bad. Looks like you could put Raging Brachydios to sleep and paralyze him maybe twice in the hunt. You might consider doing that. Although you would want to save that for stage 3. You know how I'm always talking about how weapons, melee weapons with sleep and paralysis suck? That's because if you were to use them, you'd waste all the sleep and paralysis in the easy early part of the fight rather than in stage 3. And you can't even farcast back to get those weapons. So, well, maybe you can. If he goes back, you can go back before joining him. And then this, it looks like you can sleep and paralyze him, but probably only once tops. You'll probably use your blast weapons against him. Alright. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. We all know you're just going to use sticky ammo against Furious Raging. If you want to kill him nice and easy. I'll show you guys the Furious Raging armor one more time for people who might have just joined and haven't seen it. Oi, oi! Armor. Raging Brachydios. Furious Raging. Looking like the Monkey King. We have an earplug set up. Earplugs are just okay. Recently I discovered that speedrunners were using earplugs on their greatsword in order to ensure that TCS was landing at the end of the swing. After a monster recovers from being knocked over, they usually roar after they recover from being knocked over, so they were using earplugs to ensure the TCS landed. But heroics, I don't see a lot of enthusiasm behind heroics for the average player. Max Might Secret, again, it's like, why would you need it when you have access to Weakness Exploit and Crit Eye? I guess it's a static affinity type, so that might be nice to think about, especially for certain bowguns. Stam Surge, this piece legit might get used. I'm not 100% sure because I don't use bows, so I don't know how popular these arms will be, but they're not bad. They're a new option for building Stam Surge in the arm slot. And then here we have with more maximum might and health boost, which I don't think this will be very popular, these boots right here. So the helmet and the boots are just kind of, The chest is okay for building max might. The coil is okay for building max might. And then you have these arms, which are really good for building Stam Surge. You have this back here as well. So earplugs defense boost. I don't know. It's funny, everyone makes fun of defense boost because it was so bad in the base game, but actually I think defense boost is kind of on par with the attack boost decoration when it comes for defense. There's not a lot of ways to raise your defense. Defense boost is one of the ways you can. Defense boost, heroics, elemental resist gives you plus 10 defense, and fortify. There's not a lot of ways. So defense boost is one of the only ways to raise your defense. People always question why should you, but when you stack it all together, you get pretty tanky. You'd be surprised. Max might, health boost. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the Furious Raging. I think that this Raging Brachydios set will actually be the more popular set. Agitator Secret, Artillery Secret. It's almost too good. You build Agitator right there very efficiently, and you can build Weakness Exploit as well very, very efficiently. So this set will end up being used by a lot of people. Even this is decent with the Guard, Blast Attack, Artillery, and Speed Sharpening. I don't know about the legs for the alpha legs, but that's it. That is all the weapons we got. Rapid fire normal ammo 3 on the light bowgun for Raging Brachydios for the first time. And we got wide shelling on the gun lances for the first time as well. Both Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang have wide shelling level 7 gun lances, which is really exciting. Okay, now's a great time to wrap things up. If you guys enjoyed the live stream and want to see more, don't forget to consider subscribing. I'm going to go ahead and give you the wave. Yeah, it seems like the loading times are even worse now. Isn't that crazy? Furious Rajang and Raging Brachydios. What did you guys think of it? Let me know in the comment section after I've posted this. I'm going to go ahead and take a break now. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.